still Destroyer's Crystalline Tremor, which is what I was hoping to see, going up against Immortal Angel.
And
we'll
yeah,
see if Destroyer can fare against it.
Making it into this top 16, Immortal Angel, it's actually bumped up to 100 points, which puts him above those guys. And if he wins this, we'll move into 9th place.
Now this was a smart pick by Destroyer here to go with Crystalline Tremor. You're gonna have the chance to lock down Immortal Angel a little bit more with these easy hard knockdowns into the flex, virtually getting rid of Immortal Angel's offense. Oh, but getting clipped by the Flame War. Keep the simple damage here. And some crispy cancels by Immortal Angel. And going with the EX ground pound. Very smart by Destroyer. Just wanted to get that extra damage in there and secure Route 1. Remember, you cannot, as Crystalline Tremor, if you have flex up, you cannot flash parry. It's double armor, so it cancels out. It's one of the many little techs against Crystalline Tremor. Oh, no punish on the close hellfire. So we're sitting here, Immortal Angel. Oh my god, blowing up the flash parry. Very smart by Angel. On the back grab, just trying to keep the pressure on with Destroyer. At the very least, just keep him in that corner and the back grab. Make sure he stays in.
And Immortal Angel back into this fight, going to the final round, completely even on meter, and gets him out of the start above the flex.
Oh, very nice flash parry on wake up.
And because he did not have the flex, getting hit out of it was able to actually activate the flash parry. And the unblockable not going to do anything against that armor. We call it Flexaline Tremor for nothing. We don't call it Flexaline Tremor for nothing.
Stays flex day in and day out. Gets 2 drop combos, but here we go. This is the Immortal Angel we're talking about. He has the momentum. Just needs to be careful of that flash parry. Oh, the flex is in play. Has to be careful. Trying to get something started here.
And very good from Destroyer, recognizing that he actually took the hit there. And great stuff from Immortal Angel. And if he didn't have that break, it just went game over.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
and the damage down to Destroyer.
He threw that so preemptive that he jumped over him into the active frames of that down 2.
I mean, we gotta call that a read, right?
That was a read.
Was that a read or was that a panic? I'm not sure.
It was a panic read.
You know what? I'm gonna give that to him, man, because that was down to the wire for both players. It really just came down to one wrong read. And remember, Tremor's down 2 is good. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's 8 frames. Just so in that general area. I'm washed up, so don't take my word for it. But it's around 8 frames. So, and the hitbox of it is pretty forgiving. But here we go. Destroyer now up 1-0 against Immortal Angel here in the top 16. Oh, and a clean jump in is going to lead to some ridiculous damage into corner carry. Go, and the hit confirmed. This is silently keeping it simple. Doesn't go for the fun blockables. Very nice presence of mind, knowing that both of them didn't have the stamina. So he could have just armored straight through.
And the savage down 2s from Destroyer all over the place now.
And just forward 1 is the name of the game here. Destroyer wanting nothing to do with that Flame Aura. Here we go, flexing up, runs all the way in. This is the problem with what Immortal Angel is doing right now. He's getting all of these hits, but he doesn't have the confidence and being able to hit him from it. When he does, he's still getting the drops. He's missing out on so much damage.
And on top of that, he has to deal with this armor that he's having a lot of trouble trying to get him off of without getting punished for trying to do so.
Back against the wall, trying to be careful, but the down 1 anti-air is a firm miss, and the next hit will do. This is actually chip. And even that flex will take care of it. Destroyer quickly going up 2-0 on Golden Boy.
And oh man, going for The swag!
That is so insane. I have not seen that in a long time. That is the best brutality in the game. The best brutality in the game. You never get to see that. And that's a statement. He's showing, man, this Immortal Angel guy, in Destroyer's words, is just not ready for my Tremor. I mean, and he's backing it up. That gameplay is backing it up. You know, Immortal Angel needs to do something. He's coming off a great performance last week, but he knows he doesn't want to fall short this week. Ends up staying with Hellfire. Very smart choice. But man, Destroyer is just all over him. And it just goes to show that we were talking about before. Tremor really has the ability to lock down Hellfire.
And as a bonus, if Destroyer closes this out, he will get a run back with Sonic Fox in the first match of top 8.
Which I'm sure that's exactly what he wants right now. Just taking his time here. You can see Angel is kind of going for a little bit of a different approach. Trying to keep his distance. Boy hits one too many buttons and gets even with the cross-up punch. A very interesting choice there. I guess he didn't want to get Destroyer off his breaker. And one mistake leaving a mid-screen. Destroyer getting the momentum.
Getting the clean jump in.
And he doesn't break. Very interesting choice with Destroyer. Maybe he just wasn't expecting it. But Immortal Angel with a very questionable choice on that 1-2-3 spear.
And the anti-air, stand 3. Wow. We see some life out of Immortal Angel here, channeling his inner Blake. Stand 3, one of the best normals in MKX. You look at the frame data and go, what the heck?
Taking his time trying to get something going here. No punish on the up-close Flame Aura. Angel getting taken off of his meter. Oh, very close. That was almost a punish. Destroyer just trying to make something happen. Had to break there. Next hit could potentially do it. And this is actually death. There's really not much you can do about this.
An Immortal Angel on the board! Wait a minute now!
Angel, dude, all those naysayers need to be careful because Immortal Angel just put himself on the board. And with a character like Hellfire, who strictly relies on momentum, this is all you need. It's a win and a dream. You get yourself on the board, that's all you need to get your game started. But Destroyer now opting to go to Hishuten Predator, trying to end this thing once and for all before it gets any closer.
But it's going to lose out on all that momentum he had with Tremor, and a couple mistakes could see himself in a Game 5.
I mean, that is something I think not just us, but everyone else wants to see. After the performance he gave last week, I think it'd be interesting to see at least the Game 5 here in the top 16. Oh, it armors right through it, but they're not needed to keep the combo going. The neutral jump punch, beautiful scout by Destroyer.
Oh, and no confirm on that jump kick in the teleport.
Very nice, getting that grab, has his stamina back. Here come those crispy cancels. Now I like how Immortal Angel's playing this now. He's keeping his meter instead of going for the extra damage in case he has to break.
And just like that, he has his breaker. He's looking so strong now.
Okay, if you're Destroyer right now, you're at least getting a little bit flustered because this is not the kind of position you want to put yourself in. And these teleport cancels are playing very well for Immortal Angel, but Destroyer scouts it out, forcing Angel to break.
Oh, but no added damage on teleport. The active frames catching Destroyer
God.
so late that not even Angel was ready for it.
Paulo, seriously, what's happening here, man? This Flame Aura, the active frames are insane. The Destroyer not keeping his composure. But Immortal Angel is, you can see how he's starting to play at a faster pace now because he does not want to be zoned out.
And he's playing the meter game so well, even if he loses this round. And he got Destroyer off his one bar. Now he can mount the comeback if he needs to. Good bait out by Destroyer. He believes in this round.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh my gosh!
Destroyer has no
EXL fire, that's gonna close it out, and Major's gonna send us to a game 5!
Game 5.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Big D, the prophecy's being fulfilled, one match at a time!
You see what happens. You see what happens when you get just a little bit cocky. Remember, Destroyer was styling on him, doing that that extra little bit of a brutality there. And now we see kind of made Immortal Angel wake up. So we're already at a game 5. If Angel beats Destroyer, I would expect the fastest teabag you've ever seen.
With a reverse 3-0, nonetheless. But Destroyer off to a great start here.
I mean, this guy is one of the tyrants of the Kombat Cup.
Oh, shame he didn't get any damage off that air-to-air.
Oh, the smart disc just a little bit too smart. Doesn't track enough. But Immortal Angel seems to be getting a little bit ahead of himself.
Destroyer looking much more comfortable, and then he gets to apply his stagger game here in the corner. Immortal waking up teleport, gets the extra meter though, so I don't hate that. But now Destroyer has a match point and has some momentum. Let's see if he can close it out.
Destroyer showing that he is not willing to go down like that. But really, Angel was just a little bit too antsy in the beginning. If he could calm down, he might be able to come back from that. But Destroyer coming off with some crispy pressure. Oh, those pew-pews are going to do some serious damage.
Oh, and the Scimitar stab comes off both bars to go for the launcher. Gets Immortal Angel off his breaker. This is looking so good for Destroyer now.
And this is looking grim for Angel. The prophecy may come to an end early. Just taking his time. EX takedown. Wait a second.
Oh, what an anti-air! Oh my gosh! Only 7 chevrons of the Stargate got to turn around. We didn't get to the 8th. Oh my gosh.
He reversed his input to get the back one anti-air. That was unbelievable. Destroyer staying composed, getting that win. Very smart stuff.